Good morning, motherfuckers. Or good morning, motherfucker. It's two likes, and one of them is me. So, good morning to whoever the other person is. Super short live. I may even get started with my thoughts before anybody get here. Obviously, today is my anniversary, so it's kind of what I'll be on today. Black girl, what's happening? Good morning. Happy finale day. Kendra, happy finale day. Slappy, Biff, top of the morning indeed. Happy finale day, but most importantly, happy anniversary to my wife. You gotta be a special motherfucker to put up with me for 13 years, nigga. I am a load. MVP, C Gamble, Tracy, appreciate it. Man, we enjoying ourselves. Christy got a bit of a cough, but it hasn't hampered her. She can't get her gift today. I'm shitty about that. 2 hour massage set up for her, but she'll go next weekend when her cough clear up. So thanks, Karis, Javon Barksdale. Enjoy the rest of your shift best you can, sir. Make sure you don't botch no three counts. Man, shout out to everybody, bro. God is great, man. God is indeed great. It's a beautiful morning here in Norman, Oklahoma. Kendra, here's the place you got to look up. I got one for you. Bad Daddy's Burgers in Norman, Oklahoma. Oh, first of all, whoever runs that place is a place that is a person that knows everything that sucks about ordering takeout food. Like they have perfected everything from the packaging, the service, the level of options. It's the most insane shit ever. And that shit was fire. When we first moved here 4 years ago, fucking 4 years ago. When we first moved here 4 years ago, we stopped in Norman, and there was this Mexican restaurant we went to, and we couldn't figure it out forever. We found it yesterday on accident. I think we'll go there once we check out before we go home. It's a big ass backyard back. A big ass backyard back here for sure. Swings over there, hammock, fire pit. Like that's a projection right there. You see that little white tube? That is a projection screen. Then in the garage, it's full game room. It's a shuffleboard, ping pong table, foosball. It's a big Connect Four that hangs on the walls. This is a pretty cool spot. It's clearly where people come when they go into the game here. No game, just getting outside. I just want to say a couple things before I get on my day, cause I was I'll let y'all see the game room before we go to. I read a couple comments, bro, and I'm just gonna respond real quick so I can go with my day. Y'all niggas have got to understand something. Two things. Number one, if y'all want me to start being on some big dick shit, I can do that, bro. Do y'all want me to start telling y'all how much I really know about the game and start sunning you and start challenging you niggas? All you niggas that try to tell me I don't know shit about the game, do y'all want to step to the stage so I can embarrass you and show you that you don't know shit? Because what I find funny is it's always people, whoever be trying to tell me I don't know shit about the game, that is a number one red flag that you probably ain't even seen Big Brother before Big Brother 20. That's the earliest Big Brother I'll give you. Because anybody who's ever watched the game since, somewhere near the beginning, at least single digits, all know that I know a lot about this shit. So what has brought my knowledge of the game into question? Oh, that's simple. First of all, somebody hit the like button. Second of all, it's extremely simple because since I don't agree with you that Vince should lose to Ashley, I don't know shit about the game. I keep asking y'all niggas what's Ashley's resume, and all you got to say is she had a better social game than Vince, which you can't even prove that. Like, you're putting too much stock in comp wins. No, you're putting no stock in comp wins. Y'all want this shit to be a popularity contest and not a competition, and that's where you're never gonna get me to sign on. You want it to be set up where somebody can win 45 fucking competitions and somebody beat them and they only won one because the jury is mad at them for lying. So, no, no. This is what I was pointing out with Ian, Josh Martinez, and Casey. While I feel all three of them should not have won, and less so about Dan losing to Ian, I will never disrespect Casey and Josh by acting like, or Ian by acting like these niggas didn't have no comp wins. These niggas wasn't. Casey wasn't involved in too much, and that's the other part where it's like Casey's whole resume, her whole career is built off her being a quote unquote comp beast. Y'all would never discredit Casey ever, but you'll discredit Vince to elevate Ashley. Yeah, I don't never see y'all discredit a single woman to elevate a man. It's funny how that works. I don't see not one of you niggas discredit a woman for the sole purpose of elevating some dude. I mean, you shouldn't. Casey should have beat Tyler, but I ain't that mad because she had somewhat of a resume. Same with Josh Martinez. Same with Ian. These people had resumes. Ashley has no resume. All you're trying to do is say that I don't like Vince. I don't want Vince to win. You know good and damn well Vince can't beat Morgan. That makes sense to you when you're only basing Morgan's shit off of her fucking comp wins. Vince can't beat Morgan because of her comp wins, but Ashley can beat Vince even though he's got all them comp wins. Make it make sense. Do comp wins matter or do they not? Because Morgan's matter when y'all arguing about Vince. When Vince's social game is better than Morgan and Ashley's. And this is, you want to know how I can prove this? Vince kept lying to people right to their fucking face and they kept believing him. Why? Because his social game is strong, nigga. His social game is strong. That's why they kept believing him even though he was lying like a motherfucker. It's like y'all don't know what a social game is anymore. Do you know how good your social game has to be in real life to continuously lie to people? Because you know you lie to a few people, they will stop fucking with you, or they will turn up, or it will turn into something. Vince kept doing it to the same people. How many times did he make Keanu believe him? How many times he make Morgan believe him? How many times he make Lauren believe him? Everybody was believing this nigga repeatedly. Morgan had no business, or Lauren. Think about how different Lauren's game would have been if she'd have stayed out of that shit like she knows she should have and not used that veto on Vince. But Vince's social game was strong enough to convince her to do it, even though he gave her several reasons why she should have never put that veto on his neck. He wasn't loyal to her at that juncture. He wasn't loyal to anybody of the whole game. I called out Vince's whole strategy at the beginning of the game, did I not? I said that whole whoa. Remember how viral the whole I'm a fucking bitch was going in the community, and I was the only one to stop and tell y'all like, hey, yeah, that's funny, and we can make fun of this and all, but hey, just so y'all understand, this is game from Vince. When he's sitting here telling Keanu, oh, this is the same shit like in my real life, that's all game. That's all woe was me. Oops, I did it again. Oh man, I can't believe I messed up. And all that. No, no. Like my son. My son going through this thing right now with accidents. I'm trying to teach him about no, that you did that on purpose. That wasn't an accident because he hears this accident song from Thomas the Train. This accidents happen, but I'm like, you don't understand the song yet, sir. Thomas is telling you that when you ain't paying attention to shit, that's when you're gonna be doing accidents. And Vince needs this lesson as well. Yeah, and the funny part is, all y'all trying to do is trying to like Jedi mind trick me into what it's really about. The strongest thing on Ashley's resume for you that think Ashley can win is you don't like Vince. That's not weird to you that the strongest thing on somebody else's resume is the fact that you don't like somebody else? Because that's all y'all got. Y'all have nothing. Y'all don't have a single fucking story of a single fucking thing that Ashley was involved in at all. You say some of you same niggas was complaining about Taylor winning. Look at y'all motherfuckers 3 seasons later. See, y'all kind of fuck with Monty. Monty wasn't no Vince. Even though I personally think him and Monty are of the same ilk. Weak ass mama's boys. This is, bro, a lot of y'all people that have been like hardcore going at Twitter and shit, bro, y'all niggas have softened y'all stance now that Vince is at the end. All of that, we just want the best player to win. No, all that's out the window when you don't like somebody. I have not liked Vince all game. Don't like him now. Told everybody that he need to go ASAP. I kept saying this. I kept saying this. You can go back and check how at when did I say start getting rid of Vince? Nobody fucking listened to me. Now we at the end. The niggas is like, yeah, well, since they didn't get rid of Vince, Vince can just go up against Ashley. And anybody that know anything about this game know that Ashley's only shot at winning was trying to convince the jury against Ava. Ava and Ashley never sat around and realized that because they're fucking delusional. And production let them be delusional. Them hoes know that Ashley's in the motherfucking diary room trying to act like she. Oh well, if I do this, then I got this. Bro, no man, you've got to be able to say more than I didn't go home. Okay, let's talk Ashley's social game right quick. She's standing in front of the jury. How is she going to explain this social game? What is she going to tell them that she did? And, man, I'm going to give a shout out to somebody you didn't think I was going to give a shout out to. I got to shout out Rachel Riley. I do. Because Rachel Riley got y'all looking stupid today. Y'all don't know, bro, this weekend, y'all haven't known how to react. Everything y'all said about Vince, Rachel got right on TV and said the opposite. I know y'all was mad in the motherfucker. Y'all ain't know what to do. Because you can't really cuss out Rachel because that's y'all goddess and that's y'all queen. But y'all mad. Y'all ain't know how to react. I ain't hear Sharon Tharp or none of them motherfuckers. Remember, Sharon Tharp and them, they have been bellowing from the top of the mountain every time somebody say something about Vince they don't like. Now Rachel stands up and fucking holds Vince down. I don't hear Mike Bloom. I don't hear Sharon Tharp. I don't hear Dalton Ross. As a matter of fact, Dalton Ross wants us to talk to go watch his video to see what Keanu said about Rachel. No, I want to see what Rachel said about Vince, nigga. Y'all niggas didn't like Morgan 30 days ago. Nigga, everybody's top three had Vince and Morgan in it. Now all of a sudden, everybody fuck with Morgan. All of a sudden, niggas is acting like they picked Morgan. And, but that's how God work, bro, and y'all don't even see it. God put y'all in this hypocrisy trap. All the reasons y'all rooting for Morgan are all the same reason why you say Vince can't beat Ashley. All of her comp wins and she comp beats and all of this shit, but when it comes to Vince, like you're putting too much stock in comps, and yeah, he won all of these. This nigga won how many HOHs he win? 4? This nigga Vince won 4 fucking HOHs. So at bare minimum, you have to say he is responsible for sending 4 people home. Because winning 4 HOHs is different than winning 4 vetoes. That's another thing that I've learned from motherfuckers. Y'all niggas is thinking that HOHs are just as powerful as a veto. No. The HOH is still king. Veto is still like a silver medal. Because if you HOH, you don't need to win a veto. A lot of times you'll win a veto because your life is on the line. That block treatment different. Make you perform different. Vince sent 4 people home. You don't have to like it. I don't like it. Vince sent 4 people home. Okay. Now, on top of that, Vince got a girl to put a veto around his neck. Fellas, look me in my face. How common is it, especially in modern Big Brother, for a girl to take that veto and put it around some dude neck, and a dude that's already betrayed her at that? And he ended up sending her to the house. And how did he send her to the house? Oh, he had his girl and her buddy vote her out while they gave him permission to vote to keep her. I don't think y'all understand what social gaming is. Vince got Lauren out of the game and got his girl to put all the blood on her hands, nigga. Vince got a girl to put the veto around his neck, nigga. Like, these are things that we haven't really seen a dude do in the house in umpteen years. And now y'all want to, if it's him and Ashley, y'all want to give it to Ashley because y'all hate this nigga, man. I just don't understand, bro. You can't win. You can't win. But it's all about the perspective and how you look at Vince's game. Are you going to look at it like factually with the shit he did? Or are you just going to look at it like, oh, he was in a cheat man's? He was in a cheat man's. He got them to do that with that mustache too. Like, how the fuck? Slappy, that was the first thing I said. Y'all trusting a nigga with this mustache? Miss New York was hiding. That was the first thing I said. I said, y'all gonna trust this nigga with this mustache? Hit that like button. Break them threes up, please. Like, Snidely Whiplash, nigga, came right on the set doing exactly what he was supposed to do. I'm surprised. Like, if Muttley is at finale, bro, I'm gonna be crunk. And this is me saying I don't like Vince. I wouldn't have fell for that shit because just something about that type with Vince. I've encountered that Vince type before. You can't get me with that. I can be got by certain types. We all can. But the Vince type ain't one for me. Vince, the way Vince dressed with that mustache, he looks like an undercover cop standing on the corner of a school asking the teenagers where they get the weed at. Hey, you guys know where I can get some marijuana? That's what Vince looked like. Like, nigga, if you don't get your police ass from around here. Have y'all ever seen that video where this nigga that owns a dispensary, these under or he owns like a head shop. He just like smoke accessories, and these motherfuckers that look clearly like the police, like clearly like undercover cops, come in trying to get this nigga to sell them some weed, because you know that's illegal to sell weed out of an accessory store. And that nigga's like, man, y'all clearly the police. Y'all get the fuck out of my store, nigga. That's how I'd have treated Vince on arrival. I'd have never had a single conversation with Vince. And if I even remotely had, the moment he did the first of his snake shit, I'd have been done. I'm like, see, I try to be like, I ain't want to be like just prejudging a nigga, but I was right. Hey, can I buy one pot? Yeah, like, excuse me? Do I know you, nigga? Nigga, look, when Vince lost me was when he won HOH and started becoming the victim. That's when I was done. Vince, before the HOH, said, I'm gunning for this HOH. I want to win this HOH. I was like, I respect that. He goes and wins the HOH and then instantly victim mode. Go back and watch. Go back and watch today. You ain't got shit else to do for you niggas that don't watch football. Go back and watch the episode where Vince became HOH and watch how he starts playing victim immediately. Oh, I gotta nominate this people, and I just need the noms to stay the same, and oh, I gotta nominate somebody else, and everybody's gonna be mad. My game is ruined. And this was Vince, his first HOH. I remember it vividly because it was the moment I was like, oh, this nigga's a bitch. I can't stand this. He played the game. He didn't sit back. He made tough decisions, bro. We can't sit here and pretend that getting rid of Keanu was not a tough decision. See, and this is the other part that we missing. Why are we trying to make the $750,000 a popularity contest when we already have a popularity contest in place? What is the popularity contest in place? Can somebody tell me? Because you know me, I don't know shit about this game. What is the popularity contest already in place? Thank you, Adam. America's favorite player. You want to tell me that Ashley can beat Vince in AFP? I will slide right out of your way. You want to tell me that Vince has zero chance to win AFP? I will slide right out of your way. But for some reason, y'all want America's favorite player, which is already a popularity contest. Y'all want that, and then y'all also want first place to be a popularity contest. So y'all want America's favorite player to go to like the person that you like second, because the person that you like first you want to just win. And then you'll have a rare case of Taylor where it's like that's who we really like. That when we found out what would happen if the go along get along gang got somebody they was rooting for to win the game. They would get AFP as well. Because the go along get along gang, bro, in production, that's how they fucked up. Like they be listening to them. Production is listening so less to them. That's how Vince is in the finals. This is how Vince is here. But I can't trust none of y'all anyway because y'all told me that when Rachel went home, y'all stopped watching the show. You see what I'm saying, bro? They all boycotted the show when Rachel left. Now they all can tell me what happened while they were gone. Or did you not leave? Or were you just lying as usual? You can't have it all ways, man. And trust me, I'm the nigga to make sure that you cannot have it and you will not have it always. Not with me around. BB Llama verse. Man, I'm telling you, bro. We'll be on the air tonight. It'll be a thorough pregame, what have you. Um, I ain't arguing with you niggas. I just really, it was just kind of funny for me to see that, like, the amount of people go straight to insults. Where it's like, that's when I know you have no argument when you start insulting me. Oh, you don't know shit about the game. No, nigga, you don't know shit about the game, nigga. I know way more than you. Factually, this is factual, and we can measure it however you want to measure it. Nigga, you ain't even in possession of enough Big Brother history to even fuck with me. Everything in the vault ain't wasn't public. Just for the record, everything in the vault wasn't uploaded publicly. That's how I know. I got access to shit you niggas didn't even know existed, but y'all know more than the game than me. Stop. I've met more fucking players than y'all, and what do y'all think I talk to these players about? Wait, what? What do y'all think? When? Oh, first of all, let's establish. Are you saying that I don't know multiple house guests? I don't. Let's start there. If we can get past that, okay. If you are willing to give me that, I probably do. Okay, so what do I talk to these house guests about? What are some of my biggest questions? Why didn't you like Taylor? Hey man, why didn't you like Taylor? I know what Terrence and Daniel really think about Taylor. I just won't tell y'all because it don't matter. Them niggas could call her a whore behind the scenes. Y'all be like, I knew it. Them niggas could say, man, I really like Taylor. I don't know what happened. And y'all say, you're liars. So it don't matter. Can't stand anyone who use coochie as a game piece. You know, let me put something to that because I can respect it in a way. See, if a man plays a girl in the house on some making her feel like he's gonna provide and protect for her, and then pull the rug out from under him, I can live with that. So I have to be able to live with if a girl can make a nigga think that he gonna get some ass to make him make dumb moves in this game. You will never hear me get mad at the girl for that. It's the problem is when you actually fucking in the house and then you get up at the end and try to give a feminism type speech. No, you can't give that feminism speech, bitch. You was riding dick to the end. No, no, no. That speech not for you. That speech is for women who actually did it themselves. I am not a shield. I'm a sword. That doesn't even mean anything. What does that mean? Everybody loves that line. What the fuck does it even mean? I'm not a shield. I'm a sword. Tell me what that means. Potato. Appreciate it. Yeah, basically. Basically, what she did to Monty was the Big Brother equivalent of Lorena Bobbitt. She cut that nigga dick off right in the middle of the finale and gave it to Joe. And Joe kept it in a scrapbook like how some people keep the foreskin. Joe got Monty dick in a scrapbook, nigga. on, let me get the phone out of the sun. The sun's starting to come peek in. I just thought about that. I didn't care about it in my face. But the phone might. About to bounce anyway. We right by Sooner Mall. Guess we gonna walk in there. I just need to finish my motherfucking football. Which is what I'm about to do when I get off of here momentarily. I didn't know there was a game this morning until I got an alert. It was like Justin Jefferson with a big play. I was like, wait, he's playing already? Kendra, this is something I've told Christy. Christy kind of, I don't want to say she disagreed with me in the beginning, but it's definitely something I won her over over the years. As some, let me be just honest with y'all. As somebody that's black, I can relate and find pride when certain black people win and tell certain stories. Where it's like I can relate to that as the type of black person I am. Okay? And people think that I don't have any connection with black people or black culture or anything in any way because I don't go all the way to that other side, which is the Wakanda. We Wakanda forever, black power. Because I always point out to people, the most pro-black person you know will turn on you as a black person with somebody white. They will team up with somebody white and do it. Feminists. The girl who's sitting around swearing she is the biggest girl and feminism and all that shit is the first one to turn on all the girls for some dick. Remember, the whole thing with Taylor got flipped on its head. All of the girls were trying to start a girls' alliance, and all the girls went on to do that. What did Taylor do? She, instead of going to hang out with the girls, she was outside hanging out with the dudes. Then when the girls point out, they was like, she's not a girl's girl. They flipped that on its head to be like, well, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean? All the girls are starting an all-girl alliance, and Taylor's over here with the fucking dudes. That's what they're talking about. Yes, Taylor was the one that told the dudes that the girls were fucking working together. Then Taylor gets to get up at the end and act like she did this for all women. Are y'all insane? This makes sense to you? And that shit makes sense. That shit makes sense to you. She gave one of the best speeches of all time. It was the most hypocritical, lying ass speech I'd ever heard. Like, Michael and Brittany had to sit there and stomach the fact that we carried this bitch to the end because we thought she was cool, and she got up here and took all the credit. She sure did. Taylor didn't try to put nobody on. Who did Taylor bring to the quote-unquote winner circle with her postseason to make sure they was getting shine? Nobody. She wanted all the shine. All of it. Because that's how them types are. Bro, the nigga that's the most bros over hoes will fuck your bitch. Fellas, am I lying? The nigga that is the most, nigga, we always gotta stick together as bros over hoes, he will fuck your bitch. It's something about those types that they hide behind. It's doing it too much. Think about it with Jed. We know that what does he do? He over pushes this advocacy narrative. Over pushes it, only for you to find out that not only is he not a real advocate, he's a fucking crook. The people that are just always beat on them chests, I'm this, I'm that, they be the first. Remember, Taryn wrote a book where he's trying to tell y'all about how he's an ally and bring up all these controversial things. Then in the same breath, they sit around and they acknowledge all the big brother media that they acknowledge and leave out every content creator that's black. And I personally don't care on that type of level. The level I care on is your hypocrisy. You said this is who you are, so why is this happening? Cause like fuck me, y'all don't like me, and I don't get any of the. That's the other thing with me. I'm not eligible for any of the so-called black benefits because black people. There's some black people that don't like the shit that I've said, so now I'm not black anymore. And it's like, bro, this is what I expect from racist white people. Taylor got out of the house. She tried to ruin my business. She was trying to call herself the late night crew, all this shit, and y'all rooted it on. Y'all told me I'm jealous of her. I don't even understand what that even means, first of all. But okay, so if I'm jealous of her, why would she be trying to do shit to me? I guess I'm just don't even be understanding. So that's why I've enjoyed this season because I ain't argued with none of you niggas all year. I ain't put up none of y'all delusional ass tweets. I've left all that shit on the side of the road. We sitting here on finale day and we looking at the end of this game, and instead of it being like the final four being like Keanu, Kelly, Morgan, and Vince, some like let's duke it out type shit, we end up with Ava and Ashley, and then y'all niggas is gonna turn around out of nowhere. And when I say out of nowhere, it's because Taryn told y'all. Don't think I don't know that this whole Ashley can win narrative, it came from Taryn. Taryn said this shit that magically y'all all started saying it. So that put me on alert too. Like, damn, a lot of y'all niggas just really be thinking Taryn is the gospel. Taryn's a fucking moron. He's the biggest out of all the podcasters. Taryn Armstrong is the biggest liar in the entire community. It's not a joke. He's the biggest. Yes, I can show you a picture of Taylor, Joe, and Turner. They did a party and they went to a party. They hosted a party up in Toronto, and they called themselves the Late Night Crew. Taylor's lawyer had reached out to me and tried to threaten me on some shit, and then I explained to him what the fuck his client was doing and what the fuck I would be doing. And I ain't heard a mumbling word from Taylor since. He clearly told that bitch to leave me the fuck alone. Because she had just got that 700. I was like, you want me to take that from you? Jed is Taylor is the reason why I wouldn't let Jed slide. Because I should have did Taylor. Taylor was illegally copywriting videos and trying to steal my business name. Just all types of just wild shit this bitch was trying to do. Because she thought she had enough juice. Because she came out of the house, she thought she had enough juice to like get me blackballed. But they don't think that blackballed shit through. Where I'm like, it's like, okay, you don't like McDonald's. You never eat at McDonald's. So why the fuck do you care if McDonald's say you can't eat there? So she found that part out where it was like, you blackballing me with people I don't even fucking associate with. And can't none of these people get at me, and so then that's when she ran out of things, and then she started filing illegal copyright strikes, trying to use our name. And then she had a lawyer sent some shit to my house, which she did that illegally. She obtained my address illegally through a false copyright takedown. And she sent a certified letter to my house and emailed it to me through her lawyer. Bro, I'll pull that shit up tonight. It's been a while since I pulled that up. That nigga called himself trying to threaten me, nigga. That nigga tried to threaten me. Cuss that nigga the fuck out. I was like, your client she's the one breaking the law. I ain't did shit. You can't, because they tried to tell me that I didn't have the right to like, because bro, she was on Instagram embarrassing herself. So I was like, oh, because she basically tried to turn up. Like when she got out of the house, it was literally like Taylor was walking around like everybody can kiss the ring. She did so many interviews that none of them mattered. I'm not joking. She did like 40, 50 fucking she interviewed with anybody who wanted to fucking ride her dick. All she had to do was one interview to break the internet. That's the thing that I know. Y'all niggas, she can go on Taryn's show as many times she want. She come on LNC is going to break the internet. That's the type of respect I command. The type of respect you can't ignore. You can't deny who I am. You can not like me. I don't really give a fucking shit. But that's why I can sympathize with Vince. I live in this community where they try to do the same to me. Where no matter how much harder I work than everybody fucking else in this shit, because you don't like me, then you get to discredit all of my work. No. That's why I can truly sympathize with Vince. So call it a bias I have. But that don't mean it ain't based in fact. Because anybody who know LNC know this is the truth. They try to discredit us all for one reason. They just don't like us. It's not because we lie, not because we not right, nothing. They just don't like us. But I'm about to go get ready for my day before I come fuck with you Rugrats tonight. We got a big finale tonight. I almost want Ashley and Vince in the end now. Just so y'all can feel stupid. But then again, I'm probably lying. Say peace to your boy. Reality Check TV Chicago. Close the door. Close the door. Reality Tech TV Chicago. I can barely see. The sun is peeking up on me. I will be popping in the church. I'll be in and out. Alright, now I can see. Phoenix, Tracy, Kendra, Potato Gaming, Karis, appreciate y'all. Ergo, Lisa, Susan. We outro. I'll see y'all tonight, man. God is great. Happy anniversary, Christy.